Movement all right. Probably the radar will need a little adjustment, but definitely movement on display for Harshit Rana over the wicket. A pad line delivery that's gone straight to the hands of the fielder at fine leg. Jonathan's got to be really disappointed with that. He thought he had a free hit away to the boundary, picked the man at fine leg, and he's gone without scoring. And look at that. It was going down leg side. There's only one boundary rider on the leg side at fine leg, and he didn't have to move an inch. This Reddy just got it in. This is the ball I was talking about, but it's been clipped away, and this will be a boundary. That'll give a lot of confidence to Aryansh. Again, this is going to be runs, and 4 of them. It's played fine. When there isn't any movement, then the line that he's slashed away, and that will be 4 because third man was wide. And a welcome boundary. Lucky one, all right, but a welcome boundary for UAE. Off the meat of the blade, it's a firm push, and he's found the gap. And that will be 4 more. Controlled aggression from Aryan Sharma here. He's been called for stepping onto the danger area. New switch ends. Forget about switching off, because the batsman here, Aryan Sharma, is definitely switched on. What a beautiful shot for 4. That's taken. That's a great catch by Dhruv Jurel. What a fantastic catch down leg side. And Ansh Tandal will have to go.
Dhruv Jurel should be having it more than Harshit Rana down the leg side. Take a look at this for a catch. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Ansh Tandal, for a moment he would have thought it's another boundary down the leg side towards the fine leg. But in the end, a magnificent catch by Dhruv Jurel.
Nicely clipped away, very stylish. Nothing better than one on your pads early.
I think so. Because some slashed outside off stump, and right between the first slip and the wicketkeeper goes the ball.
Picked up. And picked up with real disdain. Going to be just a couple of bounces and get towards the rope, and that's a stroke of authority, a statement of intent. Big appeal, and the finger goes up. The enforced change of bowling, it wasn't something that would have been in Yashdal's plans, as Akash Singh was supposed to finish this over. It's worked out, and Lovepreet Singh, who struggled a little bit in his short stay, has been trapped LBW by the Indian vice-captain, and UAE have lost their third.
Drifted again, and look at that. Nowhere for him to go, and pick the wrong line.
I think it's the drift that's got the wicket, really, isn't it? Definitely has angled in sharply, and the finger goes up, not too much. Edged and gone. A 20-year-old strikes, born in Rajasthan. He's had a flying start to his first-class career. Picked up 44 wickets in just 8 games, and he continues that wicket-taking form. UAE in big bother.
About his composure, and look at that, how casually he plays this.
Drift again.
Just again, not there on the pitch of the ball just drifting in, and a slight hint of turn. It's not turn, the ball is fairly new, but a casual shot.
And he immediately gets off the mark with a stylish cover drive, a slap really, gonna go all the way to the rope.
Any easy deliveries to score off. Oh, another beautiful shot that. Look at that power. Just like a photocopy of the first one, or replay of the first one. So 2 boundaries in that region for him already.
Thuds into the pad, massive appeal, gone. The change in angle, the change in tactics work. Ali Nazir trapped LBW right in front. Oh, they knew as soon as it impacted the pad. Manav has 2 and 2 overs. What a start from him.
Getting back, the ball kept a bit low, but he should have known better. He should have gone forward to this delivery, and this one was just the arm ball.
Get that scoreboard moving. Again, I think it's that googly variation, cut away. Should be a couple, in fact it's going to be 4. Outfield quick. And that spell of 84 deliveries without a boundary is broken. A little bit short from Parag, and cut away for 4.
Taken the aerial route, and this time he'll get 4. Goes inside out, That's a very strong shot from Farazuddin. Got more opportunity and he's latched onto it. Wicket number 3 for Harshit Rana. And that is very, very good. Quick reflexes by the bowler.
Banged in short by big Harshit Rana. Take a look at this sort of catch. Oh, good reflections in the follow through with the big man coming down. Never easy. And it made it look so...
Practicing. Oh, that's clipped the stumps. That's clipped the stumps, and another wicket for Harshit Rana. Sanchit Sharma missing the line of the ball completely.
And it gripped and clipped the leg stump. Beautifully bowled, dipped as well.
In the air and taken as well. From extra cover, the captain running across to take that catch. Yash Dole makes no mistake. And Nitish Reddy gets his first wicket of the match.
On this occasion, it was going away from the left-hander. And Valtaba trying to go over extra cover. The vacant extra cover. Just got the top of the bat near the splices and an easy cutter shot extra cover.
In a spot of bother, not too many runs on the board. Pulled away. And this time around it's going to be a welcome boundary. Finally, a boundary after 91 deliveries. Spell. A tough ask, and this one's been creamed down the ground, and yeah, I think this pretty much is a definitive view. It's the first 6 of the match. It comes off the last ball of the 49th over.
In the boundary, going outside the off-stump Yorker, and a good option taken by the fast bowler, and gets himself rewarded with the second wicket.
2 things here. One, he's made sure that he's kept the ball wide of the left-hander. And Nitish takes the catch, but it's his reaction after taking the catch. He looks at the non-striker. This is anyway well done, well executed. But look at what he's done after that. He's taken the catch. He sees the non-striker out of his... Down the ground, and that's hit huge and high for 6. Clean strike from Jawadullah.
To the shorter boundary. All he had to do was to get this bat swing through the line. The rest will take care of itself. The slow ball got to be much more shorter, not giving the length.
Maybe opening the batting for India. Hit down the ground. They've got one. They want the second. A wayward throw should have resulted in that second run, but they settle for 1, which means they'll only get 175 on the board. And their innings has come to an end, falling for 2. It was just Aryaj who made 38, 46 by Valthappa along with Farazuddin's 35, and the partnership of 80 runs for that 6th wicket. 4 wickets for Harshit Rana for 41 runs that he gave away in his 9 overs. Clearly the pick of the bowlers. 2 wickets for Nitish Reddy, who bowled good change-ups towards the end of the innings. Manav Sutar picking up 2 as well, 1 to Abhishek Sharma.
First innings, as we see a bit of shape away from the left-hander from Jawadullah. Beautifully played. Well, what a way to get off the mark for the vice-captain. It's the longest side of the ground, going to run all the way for 4. Guided away. Going to be more runs into the leg side. Longest part of the ground, but 4 more. Flying start for India. Already double figures in the very first over. Glorious. Very, very special. And the perfect cover drive over pitched, yes. But the ping of the... Tries to repeat the dose through extra cover this time. Going to be 4 more. Brian Charles Lara was his coach at SRH. And there's more than a shade or 2 of the great man there in those 2 boundaries.
These are quite phenomenal figures.
Fortune guided just to the left of the man at Gully. Again, it's that... Bowling, cleaned him up. And that is a beauty. Jawadullah, he's come in with this big reputation, big impact in international cricket.
Delivery this one is. Just pitching off stump, middle off, and then just moving enough just to hit the top of the off stump. And that's what the coaches teach you.
Deeper again now, out of your frame. Too full and too easy. Perfect way for Joes to get off the mark. He starts at the boundary. pulled and pulled beautifully. Went deep in his crease almost before it was delivered, and just a couple of bounces, runs away for 4. Poor runs from the moment it's left the bat. There's been a crispness to the ball striking from India in this second innings we just didn't see from UAE. Stand and deliver from Joes, his second boundary.
What you really want to... Oh, what a shot. 15 love.
Great way to close the 5th over out. It's another boundary to Joes. It's 41 for 1.
On the field.
Bowl him, chopped on. Abhishek Sharma's gone. And the celebrations, the arrow is flung to the heavens.
That he was not very tight. You know, when you are loose, this is what happens to you. Very lax. He just was not behind the ball. Just hoping that the ball will come. When you play away from the body, you always give that chance.
Fortune, it's going to be a boundary, but not where the Indian captain intended it. Rush for pace again. It's that good short one from Jawadullah.
He's finally cut loose as Yashdol just waited for the bowler to drop it a trifle short. He's pulled it away for 4. A boundary. The first scoring shot of the bowling of Sanchit Sharma. 11 gone. And the 50 comes up for India as well. They are 52 for 2.
And Billy, those dot deliveries, that's much better. Coming down the track, taking it on full. And Yashdol back-to-back boundaries in 2 deliveries. One, the last over of Sanchit Sharma, and this occasion. Now some
cut away, and this will be 4 more. This is very, very clever. He knew that because he'd come down the track on the previous delivery, this time only on 3 occasions in the past, you know, as it happened. That's beautifully struck. Yashdol gets 4 more. Oh, this is even better. And all that the fielders did was just turn around and watch the ball, because that's all that they could do. When he used the depth of the crease to get 4 more. And this is beautifully struck. Once again, another boundary for Yashdol.
For a long period of time.
This is a beautiful shot through the offside. Going to be 4. Beats the man at cover. And be concerned with the limp. Fumble in the misfield is going to be costly. In fact, it's going to cost 4. That should have been stopped. You need to help your young wrist spinners.
Just lagging behind a bit. He was number 3. A nice pull shot. This is a lot of power. And the man at mid-wicket has got no chance. Another boundary for the Indian team. Yeah, definitely, I think.
Going to be 4 more. The runs are coming very quickly now, aren't they? Gosh, it's much more.
Shot.
Good use of the feet. That's something we didn't see enough of. And it's going to be 50 for India A's captain. It's been a knock that has been so impressive for its acceleration through the gears. And it's come up more than a run of ball. His second list A 50. The acceleration so noticeable. 10 after 22. Make that 54 after 50.
Look at that. He was not in contention before the season began. But look at that shot again.
Nicely played. Going to be work to do for long off, who won't be able to get there. It was 25, 30 yards yet to run across.
Can do. They can regroup and again mount a challenge. It'll be 4 more. This from Yashdol. His 15th boundary. He's moved up to 77. Oh, just off the edge, but this will run away to the fence for 4 more. Streaky boundary, but he's into the 80s now. And played late and played well. And the ball will win the chase to the boundary rope. 4 more for Yashdol. Down the ground, and that will be 6. And that's what I was saying. Long on was a lot wider. He's gone absolutely dead straight, has Yashdol.
As suspected, he was going for it. On the occasion we thought it's going to be over mid-wicket with the turn.
Last game. That should be 4. It's the shorter side of the ground. Dug into the pitch, and Joes gets a boundary into the 40s for him. Doesn't quite get it the way he'd want it, but he'll get 4. He'll move to 99, just 1 away now. Is the man from Delhi. Well, there it is. What a moment for India A's captain, Yash Dal, remember his name. It's come from just 81 deliveries, 18 fours and a 6. The Delhiite has played a delectable, a delicious innings, and he gets to his maiden list 100.
And that too with the pure timing rather than hitting it hard. Another boundary this time by Rashdullah as well.
And what a way to take the win and move top of Group B. It's yet another boundary, his 21st in total. The day that Dull won't forget, maiden list 100 to crown India A's victory. They move top of this group with a comprehensive 8-wicket win with more than 20 overs to spare. Hugely impressive stuff from India. We've really been given a treat here in Colombo, befitting of the very venue, this historic ground, as India very comfortable and comprehensive in their 8-wicket.